Recording. So tonight I'm going to kind of speed through everything. We're going to talk about our first team retreat. We're going to talk about, well, I know we talk about this all the time, but we're going to talk more about Facebook posting and using Facebook to kind of work your business. And then we're going to wrap it up real quick with just a few comments about Team Cup. So we will start with our team retreat, which I'm really excited about. This is the first one that we've ever done, obviously. Let me find where my notes are. Shucks. That's not it. That's not it. Oh gosh, I really should have done this before. Okay, here we go. That's weird, it just popped up. Okay, so a lot of teams will do like a team retreat or a diamond retreat. And this is basically just a chance for everyone to get together and go somewhere fun. And so obviously to have fun, to continue learning and to kind of grow your leadership skills. Because as you probably can tell on these team calls, we have a lot of new coaches that are always joining our team. And so a lot of times maybe I say things on these team calls that you guys have already heard, or you guys are like, okay, we've been over that 1,000 times. Or we talk about Success Club, and I remind you that one Success Club point is from, and you're like, okay, I've heard this 1,000 times. So a diamond retreat or a leadership retreat will give us the opportunity to kind of take things to the next level for the leaders on our team. So we'll have stuff like some new trainings and stuff. We'll probably have a guest speaker or two. We will have some fun activities planned. So anyways, I'm really excited about it, and I want to get as many of us to be able to go as possible. So I'm going to kind of run down on how to qualify for our retreat. Well, let me start by saying the retreat is going to be in October in Tampa, Florida. It's going to be the weekend of Columbus Day weekend, so it'll be like October 7th to 10th. So like I said, we'll have new trainings, we'll have team bonding, we'll have like night out, pool, beach time. We'll have probably like a little photo shoot type thing, because as we all know, here we are trying to market ourselves on Facebook, and it's really difficult when you don't have any pictures of yourself that you feel like posting. So it'll be really fun. And the way you can qualify is you need to move your business forward to diamond rank by August 17th at the latest. And you need to hold it for 6 weeks. So if you hit diamond on August 17th and you hold it for 6 weeks, that takes you to September 21st. So everyone, whether you hit diamond next month or you don't hit diamond until August 17th, needs to be a diamond coach on September 21st. So I know I just threw a lot of dates out at you. I'm going to post them all in Knockouts United, just kind of the guidelines and the rules. But just a quick overview. So that's how you're going to qualify for the trip. Diamond coach by the 17th, hold it for 6 weeks, and be a coach on September 21st, a diamond coach on September 21st. There's going to be some extra, I'm going to call it like travel cash, as like an extra incentive. So if you hit Success Club 5 from starting next month in February all the way through to September, so including February and September, you will get travel cash. So I'm going to throw some more dates at you. If you hit diamond by May 20th and you maintain Success Club all the way through to September, you'll get $300 travel cash. So whether you plan on driving down, gas money, or whether you plan on flying, $300 towards your flight, whichever it may be, and then the rest will be taken care of for you. If you hit diamond by August 17th, which we said was the last day that you can rank advanced to diamond, and again, you maintain your Success Club through till September, then you get $150 travel cash. So don't worry, I'm going to post all of that so you can kind of visually see it and read it out. But basically, the main thing is you want to hit diamond by August 17th and hold it for 6 weeks to be eligible to go on our diamond retreat. So I'm working with some other coaches to plan this, but it will be our team only. So Knockouts United coaches, everyone who's in our team page, everyone who gets on these calls, if you advance your business to diamond and you're eligible for the trip, we will have you down there. So the big thing, does everyone know what diamond is? To be a diamond coach, you have to have 4 active coaches on each leg. So you've got your left leg and your right leg. You need to have 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. Now, one of those coaches on each side needs to be an emerald. So you need to have an emerald over here and an emerald over here, okay? So basically, that would mean you have 12 people that you're leading, 12 people on your little team. And I will post a visual as well so you can kind of see the layout. 4 on one side, and one of them has to be emerald, and then 4 on the other side, and one of them has to be emerald. We will be doing some push to diamond trainings between now and August. So I'm going to help you get there any way possible. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a benchmark, something to look forward to. I'll kind of show you what some other team retreats are like so you can kind of get a feel of what to expect. But that also means if you want to get that travel cash, you got to make sure you're hitting Success Club 5 from February on through to September. So we'll just go right into Team Cup right now that we're talking about it. Everyone's going to hit Success Club next month because it's Team Cup. So if you are not on a Team Cup team yet, comment in Knockouts United. There's no reason you shouldn't be on a Team Cup team because it's a lot of fun. It's just teaming up with 4 other people on your team, and you're just trying to get as many Success Club points as you can. So in other words, you're trying to reach out to as many new people to help in the month of February as you can. You also get points if you rank advance or if one of your personally sponsored coaches rank advances during the month. You'll get points for that too. So say Brittany is one of my coaches, but she's not on my team for Team Cup. So that's okay. Brittany rank advances to Diamond in February. She's going to get 3 points for her Team Cup team. And then I'm also going to get 3 points because she's one of my coaches and she just rank advanced. So my separate Team Cup team will also get 3 points. Hopefully that makes sense to everyone. So you're trying to get as many points as you can. If you haven't read all the details, just click on FAQ in your Coach Online office and type in February Team Cup. All the details will come up. The Team Cup website will come up. Where to register will come up. All the prizes that you can get, that will come up. And it will tell you what you need to qualify for each of the prizes. So there's 3 different tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. Say you hit Tier 1 because you've got, I should just pull it up. But say you hit Tier 1, which the prize is a t-shirt. And then say you guys get enough points to hit Tier 2 as well, which is, a stability ball. So you're going to get the stability ball and any of the prizes below that. So you'll get the stability ball and the t-shirt. Say Tier 3 is, I don't know, a selfie stick or something. Well, then you're going to get, you hit Tier 3, you're going to get the selfie stick, the stability ball, and the shirt. So obviously you can see how you can start racking in the prizes the more points you guys earn. So it's pretty cool. And again, you've got nothing to lose when you're doing Team Cup. It's just kind of to get the team vibe going and be able to encourage each other and share ideas and just have the success partners to check in with and keep you on track in moving your business forward in the month of February. So Team Cup is really fun. We always start like a group chat and, checking in and saying like, oh, shoot, someone just said this, or, oh, all right, I just sold my second challenge pack this week, and you're kind of pumping the rest of your team up. So it definitely makes a difference to have that team environment to kind of go off of. So Team Cup is lots of fun. And again, if you don't have a team yet, or if your team is not yet registered, have until January 31st, Sunday night, to do that. And if you're looking for a team, just comment in the team page. We'll get you matched up. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to go over is, with your team cup, when you have your team cup team, what I want you guys to do is come up with, I'm going to share my screen, a little goal. Okay. Can you guys see that? So for example, here is a team who came up, they wanted to hit the 3rd tier, which meant 75 team points between all 5 members. So that means 75 divided by 5 is obviously 15 Success Club points each. So if you break it down, you want 15 Success Club points. And I mean, this is a good goal. This is a challenging goal. This is 5 team members pushing each other. So if you want 15 Success Club points, that's basically saying they're gonna help get 8 people started throughout the month. So they basically divided the month up and broke it down into little smaller, kind of more measurable, attainable goals. So after the first week of the month, they said they were gonna hit Success Club 4. Now another 5 days go by and they're gonna try to be at Success Club 6. And then another 5 days go by, gonna try to be at 10. Okay, so you can just see how they kind of broke the month down and made little benchmarks for themselves and each other to kind of keep the team on track. And then at the bottom, it says 8 lives changed equals $320. So that's just like another, I guess, motivator. Some people, obviously in this business, we all have different whys and different reasons that we're kind of working on our Beachbody business. So for you, if it's the income that really drives you, that really gets you excited about things, there you have it right in front of you. 8 lives changed, that's $320 right there. If you're more of like, I just want to reach as many people as I can to help them get started, well, then that's where at the top, the goal, help 8 people this month, okay? So they kind of just break it down to give you a visual on what your team goal is. So I would definitely recommend before the month kicks off or just in the first week of the month, next week, get in that chat with your team. If you're a cup captain, make sure you kind of organize your team into a group chat and take the lead and kind of come up with a goal. See what's realistic for your team, what you're willing to push towards, and break it down like this into some easier terms. That is enough about Team Cup. All right, so what I want to talk about tonight is a little bit more about, where is it? Facebook posting. So what you want to do, we haven't talked about this in a while, I feel like. So we're going to talk about kind of finding your brand, or I guess branding yourself and finding your target market on Facebook. So I know everyone on this call and pretty much everyone on our team does a lot of business building through Facebook. It's one of the more popular social media platforms. So when you're posting to Facebook, there are a couple different things that you want to think about. And one of them is, who are you targeting? Who's your target market? So I know for me, at least, when I first started coaching, and even now sometimes, I don't really have like a clear-cut target market. Some of my friends who started coaching are new moms, and so their target market is kind of like the new moms who just had kids and they're looking to lose the baby weight or looking to get into like a better routine now that they're in their new mommy life. Some people I know are kind of living the military lifestyle where their significant other is away a lot of the time and they're just really focused on having that community of their Beachbody team to kind of keep them going. Everyone's got something a little bit different. Some people may have a little bit of an older market. What was cool for me was my mom was, she did some of our programs and she was sharing a lot with her friends. And so I got some referrals just from her. And so I basically had like a challenge group and it was like a lot of my mom's friends. And so it was kind of catering to like a little bit of an older market. So you need to think, who are you generally targeting? Who do you sell when you sell a challenge pack? What kind of think of their profile? And that's how you're going to build your brand around it. So your brand is basically your mission plus your personality. So if you are targeting new moms and people losing the baby weight and kind of falling into a routine in that busy mommy lifestyle, your mission is to help new moms feel comfortable in their skin and get into a routine. And then you're just going to throw your personality into it. Okay. So people know you and they follow you on Facebook for a reason. I know I always say this. So your personality should always be shining through in anything that you're sharing. The thing I love about Morgan is when I read Morgan's posts, I can hear Morgan in my head. Like, she types exactly how she talks. And so I feel like when I read her posts, I'm just like, yep, that's Morgan. Like, but maybe I would type something totally different. So definitely let your personality shine through, because that's what people love about you, and your network knows you. So what we want to think about is whatever we're sharing or posting about, you want to connect with the consumer. So we always say facts sell. No, we don't say that. We say facts tell, stories sell. So if you're going to make a post and say 21-day fix, 30-minute workouts, nutrition based around portion control, on sale for $140, here's my Beachbody website. No, don't ever do that. Okay, you want to post something saying like for me, I would say something, because this really is my story. Like, here, I was working out every day and I thought I was eating healthy, but my portions were totally off. Once I started this fitness and nutrition program, all of a sudden I was working out less, but I was actually eating more, but I was eating the right foods and the right amounts. And all of a sudden in 3 weeks, I dropped 8 pounds, and I felt stuck for so long. Like, I thought I was doing all the right things, but I wasn't getting any results. Spending all this time in the gym and not seeing 8 pounds gone in 3 weeks or 3 months. And all of a sudden, so you can see there's a difference in the two. Telling my story and having people be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've been going to the gym, but nothing's happening. Or just saying like, woo, 30-minute workouts. And people are probably thinking like, only 30-minute workouts? Well, that can't be any good. Jumping to their own conclusions. So facts tell, stories sell. So you want to connect with people through your story, or through the story of your challenger, or through the story of some fellow coaches. So we had Heather posted in our team page today, and it was awesome. And she was like taking that plunge and being vulnerable. And it's weird the first time we do it. And even the 5th time we do it. Even when I post like a before and after picture, I'm still like, oh God, okay. But I'm glad I do once I've done it. But you kind of like hover over that post button and you're like, oh gosh, okay, somebody like it, please. And I think last time I even commented on our team page, like, okay, guys, like, I just posted this, go look. But now I just lost my train of thought. Oh, so Heather came up with she just started typing and telling us her story in our team page. And she's like, how should I say it? And then she writes at the bottom, maybe that's exactly what I say, huh? And she was totally right. See, we put so much thought into how should I post this? And like, we want to bounce ideas off of each other. I know I have a couple coaches. Jess, when Jess first started coaching, and Brittany, sometimes it's like they type up this great post and they send it to me. What should I do? What do you think? And I'm like, perfect. Just stop. We all overthink it, and it's just perfect, just how you did it. So if anyone took a peek at what Bonnie Engel was speaking about at the DC Super Saturday, she said, and I just brought this up to Morgan the other day, she said, done is better than perfect. So you're trying to make a new challenge group ad, or you're looking for a good filter on that selfie you took today, or don't worry about that. Someone is always going to look better in a selfie than you do. Someone's always going to have a better challenge group ad. Done is better than perfect. So we need to stop putting so much time in, oh, well, gosh, where did I find that cool font? Or like, I saw this one cool thing I wanted to do. Stop putting so much time into that and just focus on getting the tasks done, okay? Obviously, we say we want to make things eye-catching. You still want to do that, but don't obsess over the little things. Done is better than perfect. So Heather came up with her story, and it was awesome. And she shared it on her wall. And so she started getting some likes and some comments and some feedback, and just basically now people know what she's doing. They know that she just became a Beachbody coach, and they know that she's looking to hold herself accountable and get a group of people together who want to join her. Oh my God, sorry, my dogs are really cute right now. Let's see if you can see her. Yeah. Oh, okay. So what goes through my mind is, holy crap, I'm excited for Heather. Like, she's got her before and after picture there. Like, I think she said she lost 85 pounds. I mean, it's awesome. I'm totally calling her out. Hopefully she'll watch this recording. It's so awesome. So that's something that I want to share. That's a coach on our team who, oh my gosh, has totally rocked it in the past couple years with Beachbody programs. And something that I would want to address, I want to share it. And I want to say, like, coaches are just people who love the products, who get results, and they want to share it. They want to pay it forward to other people, because that's something in my target market. A lot of people that I talk to about coaching, they don't get it. They don't, oh, well, yeah, I loved the 21-day fix and I had great results. I could never coach though. But they're posting on their Facebook about how Dirty 30's done and they just feel great, and they just did 15 push-ups when before they could only do 3. And I'm like, you're already doing it. So you can share not only your story like Heather did, you can share stories of your challengers or of other coaches on our team as well. Because again, stories, that's what people are going to connect to. So when you're thinking about what to post on Facebook or social media, you want to think about identifying your intention. So think about where you are in your business. I'm going to use going Emerald as an example. If you want to hit that first milestone in your business, become an Emerald coach, your first promotion, which is 1 active coach on each leg. So that means you have 2 coaches under you that have joined your team. You need to think about what you're posting. You're not going to be posting about a free challenge, a free buns, guns, and abs challenge, trying to fill a free challenge group. You're going to want to be posting about the coaching opportunity and what it's done for you, and talk about the positivity and the community, and share about the instant support system that you gained once you became a coach. You're going to share about why you love coaching if your current goal is to get to Emerald. If you're starting a challenge group on Monday, you're probably not going to be posting about getting people in your challenge group, because you're starting on Monday. It's already Thursday. They don't have a lot of time to get their stuff in. You kind of got to move on from that one, right? So maybe now you're going to shift your focus to recruiting coaches, because your challenge group is starting. You've got your challenge group filled. So I don't know if that kind of makes sense. There's something I wanted to share with you guys about, I'm unorganized on this desktop, about identifying your intention. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Share screen. Okay. Can you guys see that? I'm kind of all over the place here. Can you still see it? Okay. So here are different things you might be focusing on throughout the month. Emerald rank, which is 2 coaches. Diamond rank, which is 8 coaches. Hitting Success Club 5, that might be a benchmark for you. Just getting new challengers, reaching out to more people, paying it forward and helping new people. Getting a free group out there, helping people who may not be ready to spend any money or make a commitment with a challenge pack. Your intention might just be sharing your story and getting your story out there that month, and getting people to know you, getting your followers to know you, and to kind of take a peek inside, like, well, what's Paige been going through, and why should I feel more connected to Paige? Like, why am I her Facebook friend, and why do I actually sit through and want to read her posts every day? And this kind of goes along with the second one, get to know your personality. Or feeding off of that, just establishing trust and likability. So you want to identify what is your intention. So right now for me, I've got a challenge group coming up. So I already have it planned out tonight. As soon as I hop off of this call, I want to post about my challenge group again. So I posted about it Monday morning or Tuesday morning. I can't remember. But I'm realizing, because I stalked myself and scrolled through my own Facebook, when I have a challenge group, I'm not posting about it enough. And that, of course, will affect the number of challengers that I get, the number of people who know that I'm starting a new group, the number of people who know that I even run these groups. So I realized my intention, I need to focus on getting challengers, which, of course, will lead me to Success Club points along the way. So definitely think about your intention. What is your intention going to be for your posts that are coming up? Let's see. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was, if you listen to Bonnie's video again from Super Saturday, she said sometimes it's hard to come up with posts, right? So she made a comment that kind of struck a chord with me, that if you're doing the 3 vital behaviors, you'll always have something to post about. So if you're doing your workout and drinking your Shakeology, and if you're doing your personal development alone, if I am reading something like kind of a lesson or just something to think about or just like a realization usually comes through that day, and I can make a post out of it. And that is something that would add value to my Facebook followers and my friends on Facebook. So one way to think of it is, if you're doing vital behavior number 2, which is product of the product, and you're doing personal development, vital behavior number 3, you can kind of package those together and make vital behavior number 1, inviting. Okay, did that make sense? So if you're posting about doing your workout and drinking Shakeology and your personal development, you're kind of getting that out there to your Facebook followers in a nice little package that turns into an invite. So something that I wanted to show you guys, because I know sometimes, especially at first, it's hard to get enough posts in or to know what to post about. So here is a weekly posting plan, and this is something that I'm going to share in Knockouts United as well. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Oops. So basically, Monday, it says things like motivational quote. Then another post you could have is what you're doing right now. Another one, share a healthy recipe you made. The next one, your workout related picture. And then Monday night, you can throw in a challenge group invite post. You can have themes for your days, which a lot of us do this already. Motivational Monday, Transformation Tuesday, Throwback Thursday, stuff like that. So here's just kind of a general little posting plan to give you kind of some new resources or some new ideas about what you can post about. So I am going to go ahead and post this in Knockouts United after this call. And then I guess the last thing I wanted to talk about is, I wanted to show you guys this too. I found this online. Content comes from the 3 vital behaviors, which is what we just talked about, what Bonnie Engel was saying. These are a group of questions, and I'll post this in our team page as well, that you can ask yourself throughout the day when you're trying to brainstorm what you're going to post about. What am I struggling with? What inspired me today? How have I grown since yesterday? Who do I want to be tomorrow? What's my biggest excuse? Okay, being real. Like for me, I feel like I've been on the verge of getting sick all week. And today I was just like, you know what? I'm going to skip my workout. I feel like maybe I'm going to get sick. Like I'm just not going to do it. Well, to be honest, that was kind of an excuse. And I did end up doing my workout and I felt great afterwards. So that's something I could share about. Like, well, I decided, although I'm all for listening to my body, in my head, I was like, well, maybe I've been feeling kind of sluggish this week. Maybe I should just give myself a rest day. And I was just making excuses. People are going to be able to relate to that. and to see that you overcame it. And I just put my sneakers on, drank my pre-workout, and got it done. That's something that's going to inspire them. So this is just a list of questions. I know I just went off on a tangent, that you can kind of ask yourself when you're trying to think of things to post. So again, I'll share that in our team page as well. All right, the last thing I wanted to talk about was, where is it? Oh, just some quick reminders as far as your posts go, because I know we have some new coaches and we kind of haven't said it recently. I do not ever, even though everyone does it when they first become a coach, so Beachbody gave you this website that people can go to and shop off of, and you're going to earn commission from it, right? I have never had any luck selling anything, not even like a Shakeology sampler pack for $20, or I've never had any luck selling anything from just posting my link to my website in a status. 99% of the time, what happens when you just post your website in a post is people are going to click on it and they're going to see, okay, this chick's been talking about the 21-day fix. They're going to click on 21-day fix and see, whoa, $140? No thanks. But they don't even really know what is involved, what comes in their challenge pack or anything like that. Or they don't see the value in it yet. So by building the relationship with you and talking to you, that's kind of how they start to see the value. They're able to relate to you. You're the product. So in a way, you're kind of selling yourself, but just through sharing with them what has worked for you. So I never post beachbodycoach.com/Kelsey King in any of my posts on Facebook, even though, don't get me wrong, the first day I signed up to coach, I was throwing it out there like, woo, check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't do that anymore. Instead, you can use woofu.com to make kind of like an application, or I believe Google has like a Google Forms that you can, my work blocks it, so I never get to use it. But you can make an application through that, or else I'll say comment below, or I'll say message me for more info. Sometimes I say all three, like apply here, comment below, or message me for more info. Because some people like to message me and ask questions because they don't want to commit to anything before they ask their questions. Some people just want to apply because they don't know what to say to message me. Like, hey, I want to do that thing you posted about. Some people would just rather click on the link, fill out their name, say if they're already working with the Beachbody coach, say what their goal is in a little application, then message me and start a conversation. So use a little bit of each and kind of see what your market likes to do, I guess. And then just remember that promoting your business through social media, it really is like an art, okay? No one just starts coaching and knows how to market themselves on social media or build their brand or knows how to be so vulnerable and to be putting yourself out there and sharing your story on social media all the time. Okay, no one's a natural at using Facebook to build a business. It's an art, and you have to study it. You have to learn it. You have to do a little bit of trial and error and just kind of take a chance sometimes, like especially when things come to like being vulnerable and posting before and after pictures. Because I can't tell you how many coaches I've had that get started and they're so excited and they post a picture of them with Shakeology and they get like one like and they're like, oh, no one liked that. But I looked at your picture and your picture had like 13 likes. Like, whoa. And I'm like, okay, well, it's your first post. Like, you got to kind of get the hang of it and build a following. And then they post again and they just feel like they're not good at it. So they stop coaching. And it really is an art. I guess you kind of have to develop a little bit of thick skin and realize that if you've got 3 likes on a picture, hey, that's 3 likes. That's great. That's something to celebrate. You're putting yourself out there and people are picking up what you're throwing down. Okay. So just make the commitment to yourself to be here in a year, 365 days from now. Give yourself at least time to kind of learn this art and figure out how to do it and do a little bit of trial and error before you just say, nope, I don't know. Nope, I'm not using my Facebook to build a business. This is not for me. Because like I said, even the top coaches who look like they're naturals at it, oh my gosh, I've gone through like Brittany Leggett. I've gone through to when she first started posting, I stalked her that hard. And some of her posts I look at and I'm like, whoa, like even I know she shouldn't have done that. But we all start from somewhere. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. Does anyone have any questions about anything? About anything I said?
I think I missed the retreat thing.
I recorded it. I'll post it right after this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, guys? We good? All right. Thanks for getting on tonight. And like I said, everything I said I'd post in the team page, I'll do it right now. Okay.